Hello, everybody, and Happy New Year. No, it's not January, but it is March 21st, and we are in spring equinox, the 20th and the 21st. This is a collective reading in regards to what is coming in the next 3 months for us, and I'm going to take a look using a few different material here, and I just want to tell you a little bit about I'm using Palo Santo to clear the energies, so things are really moving. We have moved from Pisces now into Aries. Aries starts the zodiac, hence this is the new year. This is what we celebrate. This is celebrated astrologically. And now what is the Ram bringing in? What is the Ram bringing in now? And what is to come within the next few months? This is where the northern and the southern hemispheres are 12 hours in perfect harmony. The masculine, the feminine, the yin and the yang, the Shiva and Shakti. This is where we're on even keel. The masculine and the feminine are right now in even alignment. So this really is looking at what was your previous limitations prior to this new year that we are having a time. This is such a time for great manifestations. These manifestations is from the heart. If you were to just go outside and look at the trees and look at what spring does, it's a time of blossoming. It's a time of manifesting. It's a time for new birth. This is the time right now for these things to happen. So starting that new project, really giving yourself that time to go within your heart. What do you wish? What are your prayers? Write them out. Write them as if they've already happened, and really give yourself the next 3 months of just really living the life that you wrote down as if it's already happened. It is really crucial for you to do that at this time. It's also talking about, this is a time of transcendence. This is where we are transcending our old beliefs and need to change that, changing our lives. How much are you willing to let go of your new ways of doing things, of changing your routine, really reforming, reprogramming the mind, restructuring the mind, redefining yourself? This is the new year to really step into following your own guidance, your inspiration from the inside out. And this is really what is coming for all of us at this time. I'm doing a general for everyone. If you're not a subscriber, tap that subscribe button and hit the bell. And I'm just going to start at the bottom of the deck. Wow, I have the card of the moon. I'm going to turn these cards around and let's see what we're seeing. So the moon, like I said, coming out of Pisces season, coming out of the dark, coming out of the fears, coming out of that not knowing what was going to happen. 9/18 is the moon, and it comes down to 9, the completion of the Pisces cycle. We are completely changing, and I'm not reading these in reversals right now. I'm only reading them upright. But if this was in reversal, transformations, the things that we couldn't change, Scorpio card, not being able to see things within the fears, with COVID, with what is being put out there, all the fears, all the things that we couldn't see in way of moving forward. Well, guess what? These are the things that are being transformed. It's the transformation. It's the death of the fears, the death of the past. It's the death of the old, bringing in illumination, bringing in the sunlight. And this was just at the bottom of the deck. And same with the Two of Water and the World. And these are all talking about really coming into union, closing one world, closing in that cycle, really starting with Aries season into a new world. What does this world look like for you? What is it that you want to bring in? Look at these cards that popped out. Now I'm going to go to the cards that actually fell. That was at the bottom of the deck, and these are absolutely beautiful. The Sun, the World, the Two of Water, transformation, and the Moon. So coming out of that, transforming the past, coming into union, really, some of you are traveling to someone or someone's coming to you. Your world is going to change. Your world will change because of the connection, or your world changed because of a connection. And this is what you're transforming, closing at one world, what you couldn't see and moving forward. It'll be different. We have the Ace of fire. What is the Ace of Fire? Look at this beautiful lantern. It reminds me of that Cinderella. Every time I look at this card, just such a Cinderella story. But that Cinderella story doesn't have to be a Disney movie. That can be your story. Whatever it is that you want. This Ace of Fire talks about your passion. Again, moving into Aries season. This is Aries energy. We're moving into following our inspiration, living your passion. There can be a new creative project, a new lust, not lust in an unhealthy way, but a new way of loving your life, reigniting your light. The world is filled with possibilities, the possibilities that are available when it's an Ace, right? It is the yes card, but aces are opportunities for new growth, opportunities to create something. It is up to you whether you're going to take action. And being that we are in this Ram season of Aries, Aries is all about taking action. So this really is taking inspired action, following that creative pursuit, following your creative spirit. This is that new that is coming in and it's saying, hey, knocking on your door. And it's saying, look inside of me. Look inside of me. What do I want to create as the card is coming out? There's, wow, another fire. Four of fire. Four of fire in the right away is the Four of Wands, which if you're following me and other readers, Four of Wands and Four of Fire is the 1111 card. It's the coming together. It is the card of celebration. It is also the twin flame card. We have the two. So some of you could have left a relationship, coming into union with your twin flame, with your counterpart. You know what? Again, the spring equinox is the masculine and the feminine being on even keel. That means what? That really means the connection of the two. The twin flames are the masculine and the feminine energies of one soul that was split into two, coming into union. And the spring equinox, the next 3 months, is really bringing those that are on that journey together. If you're not on the journey, what it's bringing for you is a purchase of a new home. It's celebrating life. It's in really coming into this place of celebrating, having harmony, union within family members, a wedding. This could be anything with creating sweet music for yourself, with your family and with your friends, and really coming to this place of celebration that has been within. These are the energies that are transforming, and this is making magic in your life through music, raising your vibration. For those that are in a twin flame connection, this is something that is new, that is coming in. So if you haven't met your twin, if you haven't met your counterpart, the yin to your yang, the masculine, the feminine unity, this is also coming in. And why do I say that? One, again, it's spirit. It's this, it's the equinox. The equinox is the energies of the masculine, the feminine, the yin and the yang. We have the Chariot card that shows up. Chariot card of Cancer, the 7, your spiritual path. And this is coming in saying this is, one more time, it is in regards to having victory. You're having victory in your connections, in your creative pursuits, in having celebration within your home. Again, the yin and the yang here. This is the masculine and the feminine energies, the negative and the dark, the light and the dark, the negative, the positive, however way you want to look at the Chariot. She has focused movement forward. She's moving towards her victory, whether it's in union, whether it's in a creative pursuit, whether it's in purchasing, whether it's in movement, whether it's in travel, whatever that is in store for you. It's a time to explore. It's a time for you to see that all is essential, that all of that was essential to your growth, to you moving forward, to you coming, to you transforming these energies, the things that were hidden to really moving past your fears, past the illusions, and really bringing a death to the old, to bringing passion once again back to a union, to creating a whole new life, to bringing vitality, to bringing out the sun, to bringing life one more time, to celebrating life again. This is so beautiful. This is all the energies that are coming in the next 3 months for every single one of us. We have, look at this, action. We have the card of action with the Ace of Fire. Yes, like I said, it's Aries season. It is time There's time where we move with the flow, right? We're moving with the flow of the energy. We have the clouds are moving, the storm is moving, the darkness is moving, light is coming in. So coming out of that, coming out of all of that stuff that we've experienced collectively with COVID, and we're trying to keep people separate and all of these things, it's washing away. It's going to be changing. It's already changing. Things are already moving forward. The action card is saying it's time for you now to move forward, to move ahead, and to move ahead in a way that is going to be healthy for you. What is it that you're taking action in? Are you taking action in your pursuits? We have the card that comes up and is the card of abundance. Look, it is like spring. It is spring. This is the time to really be attitude of gratitude. This is the time to celebrate the abundance in your life and the things that are coming to you the next 3 months. You have an abundance of information and an abundance of love and an abundance of connection, an abundance of joy. This is really coming to this place. Make this your mantra that you are abundant, and this connection that comes in is very abundant. And some of you, I just got that message, that are coming into connection with your twin flame. There will be a movement forward. You too will be creating something that will have movement. The twin flame connection is all about coming, the masculine and the feminine coming into union together. And what it is about bringing creative passion out into the universe and really doing something together, because that is the whole purpose of the masculine and the feminine coming into union. It's not just for the pain of it. If you did not watch my twin flame reading, I just posted that yesterday. Watch that. And I have a card that fell on the floor. It is really, really, really important for you to watch that. It is such a great reading. It is absolutely a great reading. So let's see what card wants to come out for the Chariot. The Chariot, what card wants to come out? For the Chariot, this card came in my hand. An opportunity. Yeah, as you move forward, you get to see there's so many opportunities up ahead. The things that you are not seeing. The Chariot, she gets in. She's wearing this beautiful covering over her eyes, but her eyes can see. She is just moving forward, doesn't need to know everything that lies ahead. She's trusting over that there are things, there can be some things that are hidden, but that's the beautiful of the adventure of life. The adventure of life is not knowing everything, but you already know what it is that you want to create and the opportunities that lie ahead. There's plenty of opportunities for a very abundant life, and it's just about taking action and moving forward. Let's pick an animal card and let's see the cards. I just looked at the clock and it was 12:22. 12:22 is all in regards to stepping out of your comfort zone. That is such a huge message in really facing your fears. 1 is about the thoughts, 2 is about union, and then we have 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 is about your spiritual path. Reclaim your power, the card that comes out. 44, another twin flame message. Another card of the divine. 4 and 4 come to 8. 8 is the infinity, is all about experiences, the ever-going experiences. This is everything that is intertwined in regards to inspired action, taking inspired action towards whatever it is. This is taking your power back. If you felt like you were isolated, if you were in anything that you felt powerless to, now you're taking this back. Now you're coming into a place of movement, into a place of really moving forward. A rebirth is assured. Number 5. Yes, if some of you, again, with about spirit, this is so beautiful, because if some of you were away from your twin flame, a rebirth is coming. If some of you have not met your twin flame, a rebirth is coming. Why? Because you have changed. When this card shows up in this present situation, it is unknown. So this is saying, just hang in there. It's like kind of like the hangman, right? And trust what has died is shape-shifting. Trust what has died was meant to die. Trust what it is that is coming into your life. Trust it when you are in the dark, and know that the morning is coming. Just trust things are being shown to you. You know, there is the night, there is the day. So this is really trusting in the cycles, trusting in whatever has happened within your home, your family, your connections, and really looking at, so if some of you, also with money, also with your own prosperity, also with home, a rebirth is coming. There is change that is happening. There is change that is going on around you, and this is saying it's time for you to recognize that. And this card came out, take the lead. One more time, look at this. We have the card of 58. 13 comes down to a 4. 4 is about stability. So this is saying you're taking the lead right now in taking the opportunities in movement forward. As you're moving forward, whether this is with your counterpart, whether this is yourself as one that is whole within the masculine and the feminine, there's a lot of movement. You're moving towards greater opportunities of abundance, of creation, of creativity. And you are not stopping. The Chariot does not stop. The Chariot takes the lead forward. And it's telling you that it's time for you to go and take the lead. And as I'm seeing at the bottom of this deck, I'm just going to show you both bottoms, which 59 comes down again to a 14. 14 is 5. 5 is about change, open to infinite possibilities with the starfish here. That is so beautiful. And then again, one more time, we have the card of change. So there is a change, movement that is happening. The next 3 months is all about higher perspective. It's taking opportunities. It's about creation. It's about connection. It's about a rebirth. The spring equinox is a time of rebirth. Let's take a card from this. I'm just going to shuffle. And let's see what activation card wants to come out. This is such a powerful time. Like I said, if you did not see my twin flame reading, go back and watch that. And if you're not a subscriber, tap the button and hit the bell. We do have the solar plex and consciousness. Yeah. The blue is all about awakening. It's about your throat chakra. The frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention and all the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. Absolutely. It's a time to wake up. It's a time to become conscious, be a conscious creator. Realize that you have the ability to make anything in your life, not just a wish, but your reality. But this is when you're conscious that this reality is already happened. If you can see it, it's already manifested and you are going towards it. You're taking the lead towards this manifestation. And then we have the card of solar plex chakra. The frequency of the solar plex chakra, the yellow flower of life, supports our sense of self and our personal power and our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution to the whole. This is, again, the masculine energy. This is really recognizing your will with divine will. This is coming into union within yourself. Really do a meditation with the solar plex chakra. And let's pull a closing out. This is absolutely incredible. Happy reflection. I love it. And we also have the card of free spirit. So see all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. Wow, the moon and the sun. What is being reflected back to you? And free spirit. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. And that is the transformation. This has been absolutely Happy New Year. Leave me a comment, hit like, hit subscribe. If you like a personal reading with me, that information is in the description box down below. Until next time, namaste.